How's it going, everybody? It's the boss for another live stream tonight, everybody. I just want to take a minute to clarify that tonight is this is the last stream of Crash Twinsanity, guys. We have reached the end of the game. We are in the final area of the game. We are about to go into this fortress in the 10th dimension and take out the evil twins, which are parrots that have been the antagonists of the entire dang game. Just want to thank you guys for joining me on this journey. It's been really cool to live stream this game, and I don't know how long this is going to take. Probably not too long, but depending on what time we finish up and, you know, if there's anybody here, we might do something after we finish it. I don't know, but either way, guys, just wanted to say, great to be streaming this game, and well, looking forward to doing more live streams in the future. Alright, let's fix this for a second. Ooh, give me 1 sec. We got somebody here. You can't take me anywhere. Oh, hey, Rusta, what's going on, man? Oh, nothing much. Just finishing up the Crash Twinsanity live stream playthroughs that we've been doing here on the channel. It's been a while since I've seen you here on the stream, man. Good to have you back. But yeah, basically, we're just basically going through the final part. We're in the enemy fortress right now of the game. Taking out, and then we're going to have to go in, like, this big boss battle against the evil twins, which are the evil, like, villains for the game. And, of course, this piece of garbage over here blew me up, which wasn't fun. Alright, come on. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of... One thing I like about this level is that there's a lot of tricky platforming bits, so... I think this level is probably my favorite one out of all of the levels in this game. I think it's the best creative-wise and definitely gameplay-wise. However, it's really not that easy. Of course, that's to be expected with the final level in the dang game, so there's that. Alright. And yes, there's a couple of tricky ball sections where we have to, as you saw there, put the ball on that glowing green pedestal to advance. Well, that TNT completely missed that guy. There we go. Hit that checkpoint. Popular opinion, I like the Wrath of Cortex. Actually, Rusta, I agree with you. I like the Wrath of Cortex. I'm going to be honest, it has a couple of things that I didn't like with it, like the underwater levels. However, I agree with you that the Wrath of Cortex was a good game. I don't agree with all the unpopular opinions saying that it was a garbage game, which it really wasn't, to be honest. One thing I hope that they do is that they do a remake of the game, and they, like, improve, like, the underwater levels and stuff. But that was basically my major complaint with the game, was the underwater stuff. It just wasn't as fun as the original in Warped. But I love the Wrath of Cortex. Good game. Awkward as hell. Oh, hell yeah, man. The underwater levels were completely garbage. At least in Crash Warped, we had the underwater vehicles that we could use for, like, gem hunts and completing the level. So there was that. But yeah, man, I've actually just been thinking, and since you're here and you're aware of the Crash games, I'll ask you. I have a majority of the Crash games except for... The only ones I don't have are Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans, which are two of my least favorite Crash games in the series. But which one do you want to see me stream next? Because this is going to be the last... stream episode, I guess you could say, of Twinsanity, because obviously it's the last part. So I'm just looking for some feedback of what you might want to see me play next. Got a couple of ideas, but, you know, I figured I'd ask. There we go. That part always used to mess me up all the time when I started playing Twinsanity. Mind Over Mutant. I'm sorry to tell you, man, I don't have... Mind Over Mutant is one of the two I don't have. So, I would play it if I had it, but I don't. Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans are two games that I don't have. I have all the other Crash games, though. Son of a beamo, I got stuck. But I have all the other Crash games, so if you want to see me play another Crash game, you know, I'm just curious to know, like, which one you want me to play. Because I have had a couple of ideas. But again, like I was saying, just looking for feedback, because, you know, why else am I streaming? It's not for me. It's for the viewers. My goodness. Oh, I almost spun into that. Did not want to get blown up by that nitro. Frick off, ants. Would really like to not fall short with that pedestal. You son of a gun, come on! That is such BS. Oh my. My friends recorded the Wrath of Cortex and he hated it and stopped it because of one water level. It was like really claimed it was broken. Okay, that I disagree with. I agree with the fact that the water levels suck like immensely. Like they are not the best. They're probably some of the worst Crash levels that I've ever played in any platforming game. However, I disagree with your friend's opinion there that the game's broken. Game's not broken. The controls are astounding. The music's great. The levels are good. The story, I think, is pretty good, too, with the concept of, like, all of the elemental masks that you have to go and stop with an evil clone of Crash. Basically an evil clone of Crash. If you think about it, Crunch, the guy who you play as, is the version of, you know, Crash that was supposed to be Crash, if you think about it. And this is a pattern-timed time event. So red, green, blue, and yellow, right? We got red, green, blue, yellow, and boom. There we go. Okay, so we made it over that bit. That was pretty good. As we progress further and further, I'm not sure how long it'll actually take us. I don't think it's going to take a crazy amount of time, unless we get stuck on like a really big part of it, but I really don't see that happening. Unless that happens, but we'll pretend that Crash didn't get electrocuted there. I hate the ants so much. But yeah, rough stuff. Your friend, I don't know, I mean, maybe he just doesn't like the game, but with some people, the graphics look like garbage compared to some of the PS2 games. Okay, I'll agree with you. With, like, the PS2 era games, the graphics got better and better over the years. Wrath of Cortex came out, I believe, in, like, 2002, 2001. So by those standards during that time period, I can see that, like, not being as good as, like, some of the other games. But I think for the time, for a Crash platforming game, for a PS2 resurgence, screw you, ants. I think that the graphics were decent, at least. I mean, maybe some people... Wrath of Cortex is one of those games where everyone has mixed opinions. Heck, all the game reviews for it were, like, all of them were mixed. From the viewers and from the critics themselves. The reception was mixed to positive, basically. I'll see. That might have been a typo, man. ALS, message retracted, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have no idea what that last message you said was. I guess it was just a typo. I'm sick and tired of these stupid ants. Seriously, just go and die. Which they all promptly did. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's gather up the lump of fruit, just because. This part always confused me, because I always thought, like, hey, shouldn't there be platforms here? I remember I just ignored the button beforehand, which admittedly was pretty dumb, but I know now, okay? And I almost forgot there's a life up here. Oh, heck yes. There we go. That takes skills right there. Okay, maybe not, but you get my point. Some platforming skill is required for these games. Crap. Some of these bits are annoying. This was what I remember to be the one of the most annoying. Try and move the ball over there. Keeps getting stuck on the edge. If my friend was trying to play the game blind, he hadn't used the obstacles, or he's a teenage version of DSP gaming. That's pretty good. Sounds like you're roasting your friend here for his opinion on the Wrath of Cortex. I can't really blame you for that, though, because some of my friends have some unpopular gaming opinions that I don't really agree with, that I find kind of dumb. And, yeah, I can see them being compared to that. Come on. Well, we took out one of the nitro crates. That's something. Piece of trash. Here we go. Bada boom. I hate you. Stupid freaking light up ball. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. So sick of this. I'm sick of it already. Yes, no! Come on! Okay, that was completely my bad. Ugh. I had just gotten it up there and I walked off the edge. I was too ecstatic. That time was dumb as well. What can I say? Even the best of us make gaming errors. And I don't claim to be an expert on video games, because I'm not, let's be honest here, but I try to be a guy that has fun playing them, whether it be on YouTube or just casually. But I have my fair share of raging, as with every gamer. And I don't understand people saying, like, gamer rage isn't normal and stuff like that. And the people that say that have no concept of video games, I think. In some ways, I don't really think they do. Because every single video game that's ever been made has its rage moments. And if it doesn't, I think gaming rage actually helps you improve on your gaming skills more. And if you're getting angry trying to accomplish something in the game, then it's worth completing. I mean, that might sound like bizarre logic to somebody, which I guess I can kind of agree with, but I just think of it that way. What do you think about Fortnite? Can't really say too much about Fortnite myself. I have it on my Xbox One, but my siblings have been playing it. I haven't really played Fortnite yet. Fortnite, oh my gosh, stupid piece of trash. As far as Fortnite goes, I think it looks like a cool game. I honestly thought in the beginning that it was like Overwatch was like an inspiration for it, just from the way that it played. But Overwatch has some good graphics. The multiplayer and stuff that I've seen from YouTube looks pretty cool. But I don't know. I haven't really played the game yet, so maybe I'll stream it one day. Actually, it'd be cool to stream Fortnite. You know, just to get a feel for the game. Actually, for my first experience, I could just do it here on stream. You know, get a feel of what the game's like all about. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, as far as Fortnite goes, it looks cool. But again, really no gameplay experience yet. Overwatch, on the other hand, though, I've played actually a decent amount of Overwatch. Not as much as like other people, like some of my friends and some people in my household, but you know, it's a pretty good game overall. All right, let's get this ball over here. Nope. Want to hit it over there without walking off the edge. That was close. Fortnite is pretty obnoxious when it comes to the fans. I can actually see that, to be honest. I mean, again, I haven't personally played the game, but I've seen a lot of different videos with people ranting, I guess you could say, about Fortnite. And I really don't know what to think of it, because again, I haven't played the game. But if it's anything like some of the Overwatch community, I could see that. And I'm not saying that like the community's toxic or anything, but I don't know. I think that's just with games in general. When you got games like Call of Duty and Halo and stuff, there's always going to be those fans that just act like that. People get upset. Yeah, exactly. There are just certain games out there that people get obsessed with. I would say that's with any game. Like any big game like Call of Duty, Halo, Fortnite, Overwatch. You know, there's a lot of games out there, even especially with the multiplayer, I've noticed. Get over there, you stupid piece of garbage. Come on. Oh, wait a second. I know what I'm going to do. See those metal boxes over there? I'm going to try to hit it over that way without falling off the edge. Okay, let's roll that there. Spin it over that way. There we go. Success. Okay, so we've made it over to the other side. Let's get this freaking thing in here before something else happens. Alright, there we go. Laser grid, nice. How many lives do we got? 3. Well, technically 4 if you count the 0. Here's another tricky platforming bit. Frick. I could see that. Like, Rice Gum and Jake Paul, they have a track record of ruining things and doing really dumb things. So, not surprising that they would have some influence over said media or something like that. So, not really surprising there, Ruffsta. I'm not... Just so everybody... just so we're clear here. Definitely not a Rice Gum fan or a Jake Paul fan in any sense of their content or who they are. Don't even get me started on Logan Paul. I don't like either of them. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about YouTube drama on stream, because if people see it, I don't know. If you disagree with me, that's your opinion. Piece of garbage. That's for a big suck. Here we go. And that's the annoying part about some of these platforming bits. And don't even get me started on their clickbait, rough stuff. That's unfortunately been a staple thing here on YouTube since the very beginning. Believe it or not, I actually did a podcast a while back with an old friend of mine here on YouTube. He currently isn't making content. He's kind of on a hiatus break. But we talked about the subject of clickbait in that podcast. And clickbait could be a good thing if it's used for a good cause, like for charity or something like that. Unfortunately, it hasn't been used like that. As I'm sure you've noticed, and probably every other user and or content creator here on this website. Which, don't get me wrong, I love this website. But still, I know that Wash Jake Paul are kids. I think Supreme is still a good and trending brand. I couldn't really attest to the quality of Supreme, although from what I've seen, the memes suck. So I'm going to assume that the brand sucks just based off the memes. Even so, the memes look pretty crappy anyway. I don't really get the popularity of Supreme, if I'm honest. Like, what's the appeal of it? It's all white clothing with a white Supreme logo on it. Is that what makes it so great? Or is it because people like Jake and Logan Paul and Rice Gum, they promote the brand? Is that why it's so big? I don't know. I don't get it. So, I don't know. I won't even try to understand it. That's right, you piece of garbage. There we go. We took care of both those guys. Then here's this bit. Or these bits, I guess. Where you gotta avoid crisscrossing lasers. Oh, look at that. The Aku Aku mask that doesn't really do much except serve as a hit point. Goddamn Colgate. Actually, yeah, that's right. Supreme actually does. Now that you mention it, something's grandma can mistake it. Actually, I could see that. Now that I think about it, it actually does kind of seem like the whole Colgate brand logo. Didn't really think of that. And we have to kill a certain number of these stupid robotic ants in order to unlock the force field that's over there. In order to progress, so that we can see that button over there with that force field. Yeah, we have to kill these robotic ants to clear that force field so we can press the gosh dang button. Ugh. Is that enough yet? No, it's not. There we go. Okay, that's enough. And now that the pads are open, we've made it to another section. I think this might be before the Evil Twins boss fight, Roughsta, so I said maybe, I don't know. I think we still got a little bit to go yet, sadly. But we'll make it. Oh, great. So what's the pattern here? Red, green, blue, yellow. It's the same one, actually. Dang it! Missed the pattern. Wish more people were here. Yeah, same here, man. I put it on Facebook, the stream. But it is kind of late where I am right now, so I can kind of see why a lot of people aren't here. A couple people should be dropping by here. I know I let Patrick and a couple other people know, so... They said they were going to be here for stream. Oh, what? Am I too boring for you, Rusta? Is that what's going on here? Is that why you wish more people were here? I'm not cool enough to talk to. I see where you're coming from. Okay. Very well then. But whatever, you could dream. My gosh, I was just messing with you, man. Still, it would be nice. I need to find better times to stream, and I've mentioned this several times. Unfortunately, with my schedule, son of a gun, you gotta be kidding me. This platforming bit, man, I'll tell you. Wish there were people that could start up a good conversation. That's not a bad thing either, starting up a good conversation. I mean, me and you, we've been talking about a couple different things, actually. Which I don't think is too terrible. Still, though, I don't know. Maybe I should go on and share it a bit more. I mean, you don't have to, but rough stuff, you want to, you could, I don't know. You could share the stream around a bit if you think more people would come. If not, I could try. I don't know. Son of a... I am so sick and tired of these freaking things. I'm almost glad that I won't have to deal with them anymore in this dang game. There we go. No, I'm sick of dealing with those stupid ants. If I had more followers, more people would be here. Well, still, though, every little bit helps, I guess. Even so, though, as I was saying, I really need to come up with better stream times, because where I am right now, it's like 10:30 almost, where I am, so that's probably a majority of the reason why, because a lot of people probably aren't up a lot at this time, which I can't really blame them for, but I'm so busy with my schedule that I can't really stream at any time. That's why I'm so glad that when I live stream on YouTube, it goes up as a video. So that way more people that missed the stream can come back and see it later. Still, though, having more people streaming at the time would be nice. But then again, though, it's not like I'm the biggest guy on YouTube. I'm not like PewDiePie, where I get hundreds of thousands of people watching my streams at once. And that's what comes with a benefit of channel growth. You get more followers, more subscribers, more that kind of thing. You know, more people that tend to be subscribed to your channel. They'll get notified and they'll come and watch the stream. So that and a combination of a decent time all really helps. I either educated you or I educated myself. Either works. There we go. Alright. No! Come on! I call these cheap deaths. Here we go. Head for the platforms. Oh yeah, man, absolutely. Like, I wouldn't say underrated. I would say more, not the biggest YouTuber yet, because I try, with every video that I make, I try and put, you know, the best effort that I possibly can in them. Am I proud of some of my earlier videos? Absolutely not. But I'm proud of them because they're history here on the channel, And the content that I'm coming out with in the future, I like to feel like I evolve on YouTube every single day. And one day I hope to have, like, my ultimate goal for right now is 1,000 subscribers, although my short-term goal is 600. As in terms of that, but I hope to, you know, make every video as good as I possibly can. With the resources and my personality and, you know, all that usual stuff that a YouTuber needs. But I'm proud to be doing YouTube no matter how big my audience. Although there's still that drive to get a bigger one, you know, get more fans, get more followers. And the thing that is, I've talked about this in YouTube videos before, and for all you guys listening live and for all you guys watching this on YouTube, different stuff like editing styles, yeah, see, that was a big thing that I think, I went on a hiatus for a long while here on YouTube, for like a couple month period last year, where I just didn't feel like uploading, and unfortunately that's the YouTube virus that hit me. And that's when I started editing, and I actually started implementing like clips in. I started introducing like new intros and stuff into my videos. And I think that really helped in the long run. And not only that, but I think it helped me too as a content creator to better my stuff. So I really think that that helps in the long run, experimenting with new stuff. And as far as building your channel goes, I've talked about this before like I was saying earlier, but one thing that I hope nobody ever really does that I know on YouTube, and it's sad that people do it in general, sub-botting, sub for sub, all that garbage that's stuff out there. People buying views and stuff just to reach certain goals or, you know, get the credibility of having, like, saying, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, or I have 100,000 subscribers, I have 1,000,000 views, when it's all just fake. Not making it. Yeah, see, that's the other struggle with being a YouTuber and wanting to change up your stuff. When you are popular for a certain subject format and you kind of divvy away from it, people tend to find that not as popular, and some people aren't really the biggest fans of it. Me personally, I'm a big advocate for people trying new things on their channels that makes them happy to create. Because let's be honest, if you're not happy making your videos, then you're not going to make them. Then people won't be able to see them at all because you're not making content. And trust me, when you don't make videos that you like, it shows in your YouTube videos. And it's a sad thing, but, you know, experimenting with content, again, doing stuff you want to do, is it's a double-edged sword. So people may not like it because it's different, but you're making content that you want to make. And it's better than making videos that you hate. That's what I believe. But I just really hope that a lot of people stop doing this whole sub-botting, buying subs, buying likes and things like that. You know, it's just, it infuriates me. And I really wish people would stop doing it. But unfortunately, as long as YouTube's a thing, it'll never stop. And YouTube's hopefully going to be around for a long time. Because I would hate to wake up one day and hear that YouTube tanked for whatever reason. That'd be really disappointing. Because I made a lot of good memories and content on this site that I'm proud of. And it would just suck to hear that all that would go away because something happened. I think that's probably part of the reason why people take, you know, drama on YouTube, like with the PewDiePie stuff, so seriously. Because they fear, like, though that stuff's just going to bring the entire industry down. I mean, there's a couple different sides to that coin, but, you know. Still, though, it's just a reality. There we go. Yeah, there we go, okay. Head back over to this one. Let's do that. We got one more. Took out back at the same time. Let's head back over here. Phew, made it. There we go. Come at me, bro. Come on. Launch the bombs. Oh, geez, that was close. Do not want to mess with those things. Oh, my. Seriously, just out of curiosity, though, Rough Stuff, if you had to pick a game that you would want me to stream, what game would you want me to stream? Like, I'm just curious. That's another thing. I'm always just looking for viewer feedback and whatnot. You know, that kind of thing. Heck, that's why I started that giveaway video I did like 2 days ago, Sunday. No, that was yesterday. My bad. It wasn't 2 days ago. Where I'm giving away that that PlayStation Store gift card. I guess you could call it a gift card. We've got like a little over 10 people right now participating in it, something like that. But I'm just really glad to do things like that to give back to the audience, that kind of thing. You know, get more people involved with the channel and whatnot. And that's why I made that vow where I was gonna like upload every day this week. So I got like 4 more videos coming out. Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, 4 videos. One's a gaming news show video. The other one, it's a gaming review, probably of Crash Twinsanity, just because I want to give my overall thoughts after streaming it. Destroy All Humans. I've seen gameplay of that game on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't own that game, so I could go and buy it, but I don't currently own it, which is kind of the problem, and I have no idea where I would go and get it. Oh, how long has this button been open? There we go. It's a game where you play and collect an alien, collect DNA. Yeah, I've seen gameplay of the game. I'm pretty sure, like, have Markiplier and Jacksepticeye played that game? Because if so, I've seen the game. Because I watch a lot of Mark and Jack. And Pewds. Even though a lot of people don't consider PewDiePie like the way he once was, I still think he makes Mimi good content. Even though he's not solely gaming anymore. That's a prime example right there of YouTubers switching over their content. And people adjusted to PewDiePie's change. Nope, didn't make it. I knew we weren't going to make it. I just had a feeling. Made it. There we go. And here's the problem. This bit here for this platforming section is timed. So the minute I step off this button, the platforms are just going to start moving back. Which turned out to actually not be that bad. Okay. Yeah, screw off. Nobody likes you. Oh my gosh. A lot of tricky platforming bits here. I actually like that, though. Love the way he just nicked that guy and he just went flying. PewDiePie's meme review series is kind of like a more sarcastic version behind the meme. This list reviewing more of reacting. Okay, when I meant meme content, I didn't mean behind... I didn't intend to say behind the meme. Behind the meme is one of his lesser favorite series of mine. My personal new series favorite of his is the one where he goes on his subreddit and looks at like all the stuff his fans leave for him. Is a lot of it dead memes of his channel? Yes. But there's a lot of good bits in there too, to be honest. Son of a BMO. Are you serious? Hope to... Oh my gosh. Piece of... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So you're going to sneak up behind a guy. Piece of garbage. There we go. Really don't like SpongeBob memes. I don't know how we got into SpongeBob memes, but the SpongeBob memes I find dumb. And I'm not saying I don't like memes in general. Some of them are funny, but a lot of them are just beaten to death. I'll put it to you this way. One of my catchphrases for memes are, the day a meme is created is the day that a meme dies. It's Krusty Krab and Chum Bucket memes. I haven't seen any of those. I've seen that Patrick Star meme. The one that's really popular right now. I haven't really seen too many of those, like the Krusty Krab memes or the Chum Bucket memes. They all have the same joke in them. That makes sense. Sadly, that's the same thing. I would argue that that's the same thing with every meme. Every meme related to each other is the same. Pretty much, anyway. Alright, let's keep going here. Okay, cool. Now that I know which direction to head in this time. Oh, come on. That barely nicked me. There we go. There we go. Hold that down. Timed. Alright, there we go. We're making our way closer. And one annoying reoccurring theme was these stupid robotic ants. Alright, there we go. We're almost to the end of the game. Which is pretty surprising, to be honest. I've actually enjoyed my time with Crash Twinsanity. Has it been frustrating at times? Absolutely it has. But do I think it's a solid Crash game? I do. I just wish the game was longer. And a lot of that cut content was put in. But I doubt we'll ever see the full version of it unless, you know, Activision or somebody picks it up again. Come on, every time. Okay, one thing I'm going to do when we get over there this time. Yep, solid enough. What if they make a Telltale Crash Bandicoot game? That would be... I would be curious to see how they would pull that off. Because I've seen a lot of the different Telltale games, like the Batman one, they made the Walking Dead one. I've played a couple of them. But I don't know how they'd make a Crash Bandicoot one. Crash Bandicoot's not really known for just the story-driven aspect of it. It's more so for the gameplay, so... I don't know how they would implement major platforming into a Telltale series of it. So I'm just silently raging right now, a little bit. Need to focus a little bit more. My problem with Telltale is 90% of your choices don't have an impact. Couldn't really attest much to that one, man. I played chapter... Son of a BMO. A lot of the only Telltale game I've really played is Walking Dead Chapter 1, so I can't really attest to the decision making in the games that much. I'm just not really a fan of them. I like story-driven games with a good mix of gameplay in it. Telltale... Fudge! Come on! Telltale games don't really do it justice that much, I don't think. Let's go with that one. I'm switching over to an exact copy of the one that we just did, where we have 19 lives. Because I'm sick and tired of going back and forth with this stupid thing. I want to reach the end of the game, and it is happening this stream. Well, I guess it didn't work. Oh well. It's those stupid laser bits back there. It's what keeps getting me. Oh, come on. This ant just ticks me off. Problems aside, Telltale did make an interesting in-choice-based games. The Batman series, I would say, most notably fits that criteria. Just because, you know, it's DC and Batman. That's my opinion anyway. The Walking Dead one I never finished, so I don't know 100% how good it is. Like, the full thing, like with all the choices and stuff. How in the fudge are you meant to do that? Why can't I load the game? Oh, come on, I accidentally saved over it. Son of a gun. Well, I don't have a choice now, I gotta do this. I'm just gonna save it in one of these regardless. Actually, no. I won't save this now. Just get autosave enabled again. Alright. Okay, we're gonna save here to enable autosave again, and to make sure that we got a backup just in case something happens. Okay, let's do this. And autosave's enabled again, what do you know? Okay, we did it, thank goodness. Okay, we're saving here again, because I don't want to go back through that laser grid part. So we'll just save in that same save slot. There we go. So just in case. Alright, here we go here. We are reaching near the end. Yeah, screw those guys, I don't care. Of course it's not that easy. Of course I can't just walk over there. Why would I be able to? That would make the game too simple. Oh boy. So I guess we gotta break all these blue fuses over here in order to get through that stupid laser part. Should I do it? I don't know. That's a risk. Ooh. Turns out to be worth it. I just didn't want to fall there again. Okay, so far so good. Remind me why I leapt up here. Oh, so I could leap off down like this. Well, that's one way to get the checkpoint. Oh, come on! That doesn't work? Saving it again. Just in case. Universal Studios reminds me of Nickelodeon and Sony for some reason. I never actually noticed that, to be honest. A lot of the production companies just seem the same to me, to be honest. Are you serious? I'm going back for that. There we go. Went and got the life. Wait for this laser to go by. Ooh, that was lucky. Well, that wasn't. You know what? I don't even care about the... Son of a gun, come on! Yeah, I don't even care about the boxes at this point. Okay, this bit here sucks. Luckily, though, we saved earlier, so it's a good thing. And that guy can go screw off. There we go. Crap, this is another one of those, isn't it? Is it one where it fades? Yeah, it's one where it fades back. This is the last major platforming segment, Rusta. We have landed into territory. This is the last point. Last major obstacle. I'm going to save in a different save slot just in case I need to go back and get more lives. Yes, overwrite the save file. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Not yet. Looks like the patterns are more strict. Can't wait to see how this unfolds. Gee, thanks, man. You're just waiting to see if I fail at it, or you're just waiting to see if we're completely successful? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here goes nothing. Or something. Okay, well, that was successful. Now we just gotta make it to the end. Make it to the end of that big door right over there. And then we'll be good. And then we'll be battling the evil twins. There we go. So far, so good. After the green, we're gonna jump. Alright, so far so good still. We just gotta make our way over to that door right over there. I can't pan the camera. Oh well. Nothing I can really say to that one. Here we go. I guess they don't kid when they say that every platform is going to get used. And in case any of you had doubts, I successfully pulled it off. There you go, platforming skills at its finest. And we got a crystal for some reason. Don't know what purpose that's going to serve. Alright folks, it's been a long and artist journey over the past 5 streams of this. But after this bit here... Oh, come on, there's another section. Why? Okay, this is the final section right here. You go away. I don't like you. You can go away. Okay, so 2 different sections that we gotta do here. What's this one? Oh, it's this ball right here. Well, whoop-de-doodly-doo. There we go. This is going to be tedious. Great. Completely wrong direction. This sucks. Seriously, they couldn't have just let us in after that big platforming bit. Just go off the edge, please. Okay, what do I have to do there? Okay, I think I know. I never thought when I wanted to knock it off it would be that hard. I'm gonna try something. No, no, no. Go back. Go back to where you were. See, this is the terrible part about this. One thing that they should not have implemented into Crash. This key precision stuff. We did it. It's up. Okay. How do I want to do this? Hit it from over this way or over this way? Might as well just do it from over this way. Nope. Son of a gun. Actually, I'm just going to try sliding it. Maybe that'll work. Without going off the edge, of course. How far can Crash slide without going off? Jeez. Okay, so from what, about back here? That didn't work. Let's try doing the other one for right now. We need another one. Another line of nitro. Now we're going to get this ball. Not going to lie, Russo, this part's tedious. This might take a couple minutes. Not gonna lie. I wonder. What the fudge? This isn't even the matter of it not going over. It's the fact that it won't go over. Nope. Wrong direction. Why couldn't they add in a pickup feature? Good question, man. Good question. I don't think we'll ever get an answer to that one. Seriously. Wait, hold on. Could I do this? Could I just, like, spin? No, I can't. Like a slide spin. Nope, because there's a delay to it. A bit more power and that would have done it. But I think this could work. My fear is sliding off the edge. Nope, not enough power at the right angle. I should just put a disclaimer in the description. Skip to this time if you want to avoid unending boringness in this part of the stream. Yes, we did it. This ball is going over here. Mark my words. No. Okay, that's one. Now I'm just going to worry about this one. Now, before anything else happens, I'm saving again. This better be saving. Oh, boy. Honestly, I did not think that this was going to be taking this long. I seriously anticipated to have this game done. I anticipated by this point that we would have been at the boss battle. The final boss battle. But no! Game had other plans. Let's move it up a little bit. Nope, that didn't work. No! We got it over, but I died! Come on! Come on! This is terrible. Nope. This better take us back to where we saved. And it didn't. Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. If I was you at that moment, I would have been yelling so loud I would wake some neighbor's baby. Well, I don't know if any of my neighbors have a baby, but I'm internally screaming right now, to be honest. See, this is my dilemma. We've gone so freaking far. It has taken me this long with countless bullcrap freaking moments of platforming. Honestly, I might save the ending of this game for another day. Seriously. I'm gonna have to change the title of the stream, because this isn't the final part. I'm just gonna have to put stream number 5. Because, nope, it's gonna take 6. It's probably gonna end up taking 6. I don't know if I should continue or not. Well, hey Patrick, what's going on, man? As you missed, well, Patrick, you're here a little bit late, but that's alright. We were so close to freaking finishing this. And then, I got booted back to the start because the saving in this game is utter trash. I feel the gamer rage just flowing through me right now. But, you know what? I'm gonna press on. Hopefully this is gonna work. Sorry, I've been cleaning the kitchen. Nah, it's alright, man. You got stuff going on at home. I completely understand why you're a little bit late, so it's all good. I'm going to do this. I don't care. I guess you could name the next Crash stream the real Final Crash stream, I guess. If we don't get it on this one, I really want to get it on this one, though, because I want this to be the last Crash Twinsanity stream. And then I can start doing other games on stream. Get some more people in there. I'm moving around in a dang circle. Because the game, I'm pretty sure, has something to do with it, too. Russ does. We were talking about it before. I'm definitely going to be advertising the streams more on social media, though, like right when I go live. more than just Facebook. I'll probably end up scheduling the live streams from now on. I'm coming out with a video Thursday. I'm talking about a really big subject when it comes to YouTube about people buying subscribers. Brush my teeth, and then go to bed. Make the Q&A, answer the video, and then go to bed. Sorry, I can't stay, man. Hey, it's all good, Patrick. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi then, man. It's all good. I guess I'll talk with you later, man. Thanks for showing up. And hopefully this is the last live stream of Crash Twinsanity, so that way we can move on to some other stuff. Well, Rustus, since you're still here, I'll say this. If I'm quiet at, like, some portions of this, it's because I'm trying to focus so we can get past this dang freaking game. Because at this point, do I think it's a solid Crash game? Yes, I still maintain that. Is it a very frustrating Crash game? Absolutely it is. You know, some old game I want to play is Simpsons Hit and... Son of a... Ugh! Wasn't paying attention. Simpsons Hit and Run. I've heard good things about that game. Good luck with the stream, but goodbye. Alright, Patrick. Well, again, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Hopefully, again, this is the last Crash Twinsanity stream, so... If the title's changed to Stream 5, then you'll know that we didn't get past it. So, but if it isn't, then we got past it in the stream. But alright, man, sounds good. I'll talk with you later. But yeah, Rosta, like I was saying, if there's some parts of this where, like, I'm silent, that means I'm just trying to focus. But, yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run, I heard, was like, it's like a Grand Theft Auto style game, but it's, like, really good, from what I've been hearing anyway. So, that's good. Rosta, I just thought of another thing that I could do. See, something that I probably should do that I haven't done that much, when the streams are done, obviously they turn into videos. I haven't exactly been sharing those in, like, all the YouTube, Facebook groups and stuff. Simply because, with a lot of the videos that I'm doing this week, I don't have time to go out and share all the other ones when I'm focusing on spreading the other content around. I wouldn't call myself a Simpsons fan, but I really want to play it. Do you want to play it for, like, the Grand Theft Auto aspect of it, or just because it's a cool game? Because, I mean, even somebody who's not a Simpsons fan can pick up the game, I bet, and just play it. Have a good time. I guess it just depends on, like, your favorite, like, gaming genres and whatnot. Is that all of them? Good. Looks like a cool game. It does indeed, from the gameplay I saw. I love old school PlayStation games and stuff too. Never really used to be a big fan of the older games, but over the past several years, I've grown accustomed to thinking of a lot of the classic PS1, PS2, even PS2 games are becoming known as part of the classic gaming era. I saw a few Simpsons episodes that were considered good. I haven't really watched much of The Simpsons, to be honest. And the simple reason for that is just there was Homer's enemy. Who's that? Ned Flanders? From what I've heard, he's considered one of Homer's enemies, even though he's the nicest dude in the town. I mean, I don't know. Alright, come on. Let's go and do this. I don't got time for this. Oh, jeez. And there was one episode that the meme stand for hams come from 22 Shorts about Springfield. What was that one, Rusta? The one that you just commented about? Because I haven't heard of that one. Nor did I know that that was an origin of any Simpsons meme whatsoever. It was just some meme that was popular 3 months ago. Yeah, again, I would have no idea about that. I didn't even know that that was a meme. I mean, I've seen a lot of memes, but not really Simpsons ones as far as memes go. So, I don't know. What is that one even about? Because that one just sounds weird. Steamed hams? Yeah, I don't get it. But then again, I don't really expect myself to when I haven't even heard of it. So, I don't know. No! There was nowhere for me to jump. I'm trying to save lives. Literally. Literally saving lives. For a lot of the bits. Of course, there's a life up there that I'm not able to get. Why am I just now seeing it? It's actually about some new guy joining the same company as Homer's pretty... Wait, how dark are we talking here? Dark in the sense that Homer tries to murder him, or dark in the fact that, like, some evil, like, secrets about the guy's revealed, like he murdered his family or something? Because trust me, with shows like The Simpsons, there's varying levels of, like, how dark they can take an episode. Dang it! I'm not gonna spoil it. Alright, that's cool. I guess I'll look it up after the stream then, see what it's all about. But yeah, I can respect that. Nope, not able to get it. There we go. Okay, here we go. Ah, I see. Or we could have just done that in the beginning, whatever. Because actually he's like that one guy that life's sex and worth is giving respect. Honestly, don't blame him. Yeah, actually, characters like that in shows like The Simpsons are more easily relatable to, so I could definitely see that being a thing. It's Frank Grimes, by the way. Why, that name sounds familiar. I've heard that name in The Simpsons before. Have I watched it? No. But that name sounds very familiar. Come on. Come on, you stupid robots. There we go. Nope, definitely not indestructible, though. Tell you that much. Not even with the masks on. There we go. Personally, like figure out for a Simpsons antagonist, you really feel bad for him. I think that's the thing with some like antagonists, like not even just on shows like The Simpsons. Like the fact that a character like that exists, that's portrayed as a villain, but like the reason for his actions are like a darker reason, like something happened to him while he was a kid. And, like, that's the way, like, that's why he's evil. I feel like villains like that you can be more sympathetic to in all sorts of media. Which, honestly, I like that. It adds more character depth to the character itself. So, Grimes sounds like an interesting Simpsons villain, to be honest. Parents left him and there's been a rumor he's impregnated. Wow. So his parents abandoned him and he may have gotten a prostitute pregnant. Yeah, that's definitely a double whammy there. So yeah, that sounds pretty bad, though. I guess in that sense you could definitely feel bad for him. Oh boy, bada boom. Yeah, pretty weird fact. Not gonna lie, that is kind of a weird fact. Still, though, it's an interesting. Because a lot of facts that can be considered weird could... Oh my... Come on! I'm so sick and tired of this BS with these stupid platforms. It was because of this turd last time that I lost my Aku mask. Oh, wow. That would have been really, really bad. And now that he's gone... Whoa. Another pretty intense explosion there. Phew. That was close. This is like the worst game of dodgeball ever. Oh, come on. That was bull. Yeah, I remember this bit. I'm considering whether or not to go for that. Well, hold on. Okay, it paid off again. Thankfully. There we go. Alright, here we go. No! We were so close! It was because of that fire-breathing maroon. Because that we got messed up. No! Every time! Why? Seriously. That guy is a piece of garbage. Oh, every time, man. Okay, I'm getting too frustrated here. I gotta focus. Are you serious? Really? My gosh, come on. I can't catch a break. There we go, got it that time. Here's that major multicolored platforming section again, Rusta. Hello, what is up there? Oh, a gem, that's right. You mean the things that serve literally no purpose in this game other than to show you design arts and stuff? Yeah, that's what it's for. Alright. Made it this far. Alright, Rusta, we are back to where we were before. This has to be the final door. No, you thought you were going to knock me off the edge there, didn't you? If I was like 6 and I was mad at this part of the game, I'd be so mad I'd be crying. Man, I get how you're feeling. In more ways than one. Because this entire thing is freaking trial and error, it seems like. It's so annoying. There we go. Yep, I figured that thing was going to blow up. Alright, that was the last one. Oh my gosh. Rusta, did you see that? We did it. Like, for this one, I mean. And that's assuming that this doesn't get knocked off the edge. Okay, that's one. There's one. We still got another one. Alright. Let's hope this goes well. Crap. Alright, here we go. Nope. Close, but no cigar. Alright, here we go. All we gotta do is get this ball up here, and we are to the boss. Well, the final boss. There we go. Right up to here. Now, I don't know if anybody watching this on stream or watching this on YouTube has played this game before and has encountered this difficult point, but your tips and experiences would be very useful for a game like this. I don't have a gun. All we need to do is get this dang freaking thing up here. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes. Ah. All right, here we go. Gosh dang. I feel like it has to be right on the edge of the platform, which that last one just basically confirmed it. I'm seriously considering still doing that. Probably not. But that big petition to Traveler's Tales, the people who made this game, I'd like to know what the developers were thinking. Seriously. And yes, as boring as this might be, this particular part of this section requires precision with these balls. No, don't you go anywhere. Okay, there we go. Let's hope this does it. It ricocheted. Frickin' ricocheted. Thankfully, though, we know it works, which means I know where to position it. We're going to position it over this way. To the side. There we go. Well, that didn't work. What the heck was that? I'm still watching. Well, thanks for confirming you're still here, Rasta, because honestly, this is so annoying. Like, seriously. This ball part is such a pain in... Well, in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. Seriously. What my plan is then... Let's see what happens on this next run. Yeah, I knew that thing was going to blow up after physical contact. Let's see if we die again trying to do this. Then I'll say it. We'll check that first. Wow. Glitches in this game. Crash Twinsanity, everybody. And I'm pretty sure I've said that like 10 times during the duration of these 5 separate Crash Twinsanity streams. Let me ask your guys' opinion on this. If we don't get it on this one, like I'm gonna be honest, there's not much left after this. There's literally just the boss battle. Now, if we die doing this again, I might just do it off camera, and then do like a mini stream where like we go and take on the evil twins. That way, like you guys aren't stuck watching this boring stuff like for another stream or something like that. So I could just make a video out of it. To be honest, one of the programmers drank a ton of bourbon one time, and then had the idea to make this obstacle in the game. You know what? I'm wondering the exact same thing right now. You never know, I guess. It's just a pain. And the bad part is, for me, I don't like bits. Like, when I get stuck at bits like this, when I got people coming in, like, for one thing, the stream is late for me right now, it's late. It's like 11 o'clock or a little past 11, right? And I'm doing this, so obviously, like, a ton of people aren't in right now, so I gotta work on time the streams better anyway. But I don't like getting stuck in boring bits like this, because then people just get easily bored watching this, and, you know, I don't like that. I like just to be here to entertain you guys and, like, play fun games and not get stuck at BS parts like this. Now watch this. Since we couldn't get the one over there, this one will successfully go over. And then we gotta worry about doing the other one. With my luck with this so far, that'll be the case. Oh, so, well, it didn't fall. So that was something. And, of course, we died. Of course we died. Okay, then. Oh, man. I'm going for like an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, yeah. I might end up doing that, guys, where I end up doing this for a video. Or, not for a video. I'll end up doing the ball part off camera for the stream. And then I'll stream, like, the last part of Twinsanity. And then what I think we'll do after that is we'll start the next game for the streams. And whatever you guys want to see for the next streams, I'll actually take advantage of the opportunity for this one. Let me just move the camera here for a sec. It's stuck there. Look at that. I'm going to pause this, because Crash Twinsanity has been a pain in the butt enough. Yeah, I don't care about that right now. As far as the next Let's Play series go, not Let's Play. Although I am doing a Let's Play series of Doom on PS1. You know, this game right here. I'll be doing that as a Let's Play series on the channel, so, you know, stay tuned for that, guys. But, if you guys want to see another Crash game, let me know. Wow, everything's just falling here. This is clearly not the night for game progression. But either way, these are the other Crash games I got. We got Crash 2 here, if you guys want to see that one. I do indeed have Crash Warped. Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, actually, no, you'll see it in the back. The part of the case is cracked. I was really upset about that, because that's while I was cleaning the house one day. Got stuck underneath a chair. And then we have CTR for the PS1. And we got Wrath of Cortex in there. Actually, Rusta, you were mentioning that game earlier. So I have that game for the PS2, so if you guys want to see that one too, that's cool. But assuming that you even want to see another Crash game, I got a ton of PS2 games, PS1 games. Of course, we could always mosey on over here to the good old Xbox One and Xbox 360, if you guys would want to see me do some playthroughs of that. Got a lot of different games, Halo, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, that kind of thing. Let me just flip it around here. Wow, first time I've done this for a gaming live stream where you guys can actually see my face. But yeah, guys, I'm really sorry about this. Those of you who are disappointed out there that we didn't finish it today, I'm bummed. I would have loved to have finished this tonight, but unfortunately, what time is it even now for me? It's almost midnight. So, guys, we'll probably end up doing this again for the next stream. The next stream, I'm planning on making the final one, because I'll do the ball part off camera, and then when I start the stream up, it'll be us going against the Evil Twins. So, that'll be that. And from there, we'll start the next game, depending on how long. It shouldn't take long to beat the Evil Twins, though. But, yeah, I think that's all I really have for tonight, guys. I really appreciate those of you who showed up tonight. Ruffsta especially, since you were the main highlight, and everyone who popped in and out of the stream. Even though you guys didn't stick around for very long, it was cool that you guys even stopped in to check the stream. Hopefully more of you guys will come in for the future. That's my aim for these streams. I'm going to mention it in a video later this week, so maybe more people will be aware of them. But yeah, guys, as far as the video that's going to go up after the stream's over, let me know what kind of games you guys want me to do in the comments if you guys so wish. If not, we'll work it out then. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's stream. In case you guys didn't know, there's a PS4 card giveaway going on. If you guys want to check out that video, which is the one that I did Sunday. So if you guys want to enter that, cool. It's just my way of interacting, giving back to you guys. I'm just trying to get as many people involved as possible, because I'm announcing the winner Friday. Yeah, Friday, because that'll be the last video of the week. Because I'm uploading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I already got the one video done, and I already got the other 3 videos planned out. So, either way. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. Again, Ruffsta, thank you for being here, man. You were the main highlight. And to whoever else was watching, and whoever else is watching right now, thank you guys so much. And until next time, I'll catch you dudes later. Peace out. We're going to nail these bursts to the wall next time. See ya.